A few years ago, as we were starting on our adventure of becoming parents, my husband and I heard a radio segment about carpenter parents and gardener parents. And a carpenter is one who makes every effort to fashion their child, to pound the nails in and to saw and to plane and to make their kid the kind of person that that person should be. And the gardener parent is the one who plants and waters and allows for sunshine and maybe prunes here and there, but fundamentally wants to see what comes out of the ground and to nurture whatever that thing is going to be. And on this Mother's Day weekend, I'm thinking a lot about carpenter parents and about gardener parents. I think the stereotypical Jewish mother, the kvetch, the overbearing and overpossessive and a difficult mother, is certainly a carpenter parent. And I and I think about this because one of us very much wanted to be a carpenter parent. Our child is going to be this, and the other one of us was very much a gardener parent. Our child is going to be whatever our child is going to be, and we are going to love them. And I think, as I often do, that the best kind of parent is somewhere in between, that we plant our seeds and maybe we build some sort of safety around them, and maybe as they emerge, we build some kind of structure that helps them to stand tall. That there is a kind of gardening that is not just um, wild gardening, but cultivative gardening. And at the same time, there is a kind of carpenter that looks to see what is it that the wood grain tells me that this piece is going to turn into, that when I book match these parts, they are best suited for something. And I think that the best kind of parents are the kinds of parents that do have aspirations for their children, but that also hear their own children's wills and find some kind of a way to make those two things merge together so that parents and children are working together towards a future that is beneficial for everybody involved. It's Mother's Day. Well, it's not quite, but it's almost Mother's Day. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge that there are lots of different kinds of mothers out there. There are the gardeners, and there are the carpenters, and there are the ones who have biological kids, and adoptive kids, and surrogate kids. And let you in on a hint. There are some kinds of mothers that don't have any kids at all, but they somehow find a way to nurture the people around them. And this is a moment for acknowledging all of those kinds of people. They exist in our Jewish texts. No one of the matriarchs of the Torah or the women of the Tanakh or the women in Jewish history is so much like any of the others. And the truth is that each of us finds a way to raise and nurture other people in our own way. And there are ideas that help guide us into being the kind of nurturers that make a great impact on the world around us. Whatever kind of nurturer you are, whatever kind of mother you are, I want to wish you a very happy Mother's Day. May we all continue to grow and continue to encourage others to grow.